Since the Topham Hat was in the hospital, Diesel had a devious plan. I'm going to get the boss over here, he said, and we are going to take over the railway. What was that, said Porter. Nothing, said Diesel. He came along and hit Porter. Whoa! He hit the bridge and it started to shake. Ha, said Diesel, and chased after Percy. Percy was coming along, then Diesel came along and smashed him into the ocean. Ah, said Percy and started to float away. Ha ha ha, said Diesel 10. Happy sailing, Percy, said Diesel. Ah, said Percy, all my packages are gonna get wet. Oh my gosh, said Connor. He saw Percy. I don't know what I can do, but... Ah! Diesel then met Caitlin at this crossing. We're gonna run her off the rail, said Diesel. Caitlin stopped to talk to Hugo, and all of a sudden she got... Diesel ran into her, but came off the rails. Oh my, said Caitlin, what's going on? The crane picked up Diesel again. Why did you talk like that, he said. He smashed Caitlin. Ah! She screamed and tumbled into the field. Ha, he said. He soon found a turntable and rushed onto the... After Diesel bumped Caitlin off the rails, he rushed onto the mainland. Meanwhile, Percy was on the bridge and he was starting to take out the supports. Ah, said Connor. Oh man, said Diesel. He backed up. He then went flying across and hit Connor off. Ah, said Connor, just as the bridge broke. Bother, now that was our only way to Sodor, he said. He rushed along the high bridge. The bridge, meanwhile, completely caved out. Ah, said Percy, bother, now we're both in the ocean. Yeah, said Connor. Diesel then ran into Diesel 10. So glad I found you, said Diesel. You see, Sir Topham Hat, he what, said Diesel 10. He's in the hospital. Said Diesel 10. Buckle up, Diesel, we're heading to Sodor, and we are going to take over again. Soon Diesel buckled up. You ready? Said Diesel 10. Oh yes, said Diesel. The two engines buckled up. Diesel, said Diesel 10. Stay here, we will build the bridge back for you. Okay, let's go, Diesel. They soon rushed down the hill. Diesel 10 stopped suddenly. Ah, this bridge has a turn. If it was straight, we could leap onto the bridge, but we can't. So I'm going to try to aim, we're going to back up and try to aim for this track over there. Okay? That's a bit big, said Diesel. I know, but we'll make it work. Diesels, all of you, buckle up. They soon had all buckled up. Let's go. They started to reverse. 3, 2, 1, and the Diesels powered up the hill. All 5 of the Diesels rushed around the bend at rapid speed. Let's go. Let's go, said Diesel 10, and they rushed. It's the momentum of all 5 Diesels, so the 3 of them flew into the water. Ah, said Diesel 10. He grabbed onto the bridge with his claw, swinging Diesel up and on the track. Diesel 10 almost was in the ocean. Ah! D199, meanwhile, had just landed just perfectly, but unfortunately, Dodge and Sydney landed in the ocean. Ah, said Dodge. Diesel 199, meanwhile, had enough power to back up. Phew, he said. I'll just wait for this bridge to get repaired, and he rushed away. Diesel, meanwhile, came along and buckled up the Diesel 10. Let's pull you back, he said. And he helped Diesel 10. Perfect. Now let's get out of here before we get caught. Cranky, meanwhile, saw them come by. Oh man, that's Diesel 10. Hopefully they don't cause damage again. Molly and Hero were talking at the sheds when all of a sudden Diesel 10 and Diesel came by. Hello, old friends, he said. Diesel 10? Said Hero. Yes, it's me. He pulled into out of the berth. So did you guys hear the news? What news? About Sir Topham Hat in the hospital. Yes, it's what the whole island's talking about. We don't have a controller right now. So that means the top hat put me in charge. Yeah, right, said Molly. Diesel then got on the turntable. What did you say, Molly? I said, yeah, right, please stop. Diesel stopped. Just then he uncoupled from her. And then turned the turntable. What are you doing to me? She said. Ow! Diesel 10 ran her right off the rails. Ha! You care to go next, Hero? But Hero had a different plan. Instead, he ran at Diesel 10, bumped him, and he got derailed as well. Just then, Diesel came along and hit Hero. Ow! Said Hero. He came up in the air. Whoa! Whoa! Oh. Good luck I didn't break Diesel, said Hero. Oh. Now, said Diesel. I have to help my good friend, Diesel 10. Why can't you just help us, said Molly. Because Diesel soon helped him on the rails, but that helped Hero too. But back him up. He backed up Hero and he went up. Whoa, he said. The two engines escaped and he came crashing to the ground behind them. Ha ha ha. Goodbye, engines. And the two are off. Oh dear, said Molly, I see trouble. Yeah, me too, said Hero. Just then the two engines noticed Toby and Flora talking. The old steam tram, said Diesel. I got this one, Diesel. Flora noticed Diesel 10. Toby? Diesel 10's behind you. Yeah, right, said Toby. I'm serious, he's actually behind you. I don't believe you, said Toby. You will when you get hit. Diesel then came along and hit them together. And Henrietta fell off. Diesel 10 grabbed Henrietta and chucked her into the field. Ow! She said. Oh, Diesel 10! Toby then realized Flora was serious. See, I'm serious. Yeah, Toby, she's telling the truth. Just then, Diesel 10 hit Toby, but Flora stopped. That helped Diesel 10 grab his cow catcher. Ah, said Toby. Ah, said Flora. She started racing after Diesel 10, and then Diesel 10 banged her back. That made Toby fall on top of her roof. Oh my gosh, Flora, hold me, please, said. Please. But Flora couldn't. I'm sorry, Toby. Diesel 10 gave them a big bang, and Toby fell off, and Flora hit a post and became derailed. Oh, bother, she said. Bother. Diesel 10 backed up again. Oh, said Toby, laying in the field. She came along and struck Flora. Ah, she said. She tumbled into the field, and her coach came off the rails as well. You see, I am the new controller, and so whoever I choose to works. And Toby here is sadly probably going to the museum when I'm finished here. Once he gets picked up, I'm shipping him to the museum. What? Said Toby. Yes, Toby, you're too old to be really useful now. No, said Toby. Please, I'm really useful engine still. I know I'm very old, but still. Please. No, Toby. You're not old, you're vintage. Meanwhile, Edward was coming along and heard that. You're not old, Toby. You're vintage. Excuse me, said Edward, just then he realized it was Diesel 10. Hello, Edward. We're talking about Toby here being old and vintage. You'd actually be a great part of this. Edward backed onto Diesel 10's line. Leave him alone, said Edward. Toby may be old, but he's really useful. Ha, said Diesel 10, more like really useless. Just like yourself, said Diesel. That was very rude, said Edward. Toby, I'm so sorry. Toby started to cry. Edward, he said he's gonna place me in the museum once I get picked up. And what if that happens if once the top of the hat gets back? I can't go to the museum. Oh my god, said Edward, you're right. Diesel 10, how could you say something like that? But Diesel 10 was backing up. Hello, Diesel 10, what are you doing? Oh, probably leaving. I'm so sorry, Toby, but just then they came along and struck Edward really hard. Ah! Dust from his log house spilled on the two engines. Dust flew everywhere. Oh, said Toby. Yeah, oh, said Edward. Haha. Oh, look, we blocked the line. I guess we'll have to just charge through. Charge, said the engines. They soon came along and smashed into Edward. Whoa, he hit the fire station. Ah! It was like dominoes. It hit the police station and it hit down on people. Ah! Said the nurses. Oh my gosh, the firefighters. Help! Said a police officer. I'm trapped. Oh no. Guys, help him. They soon came around. Oh, this is horrible. Just then Diesel 10 came along. What the, said Gordon. He rushed out of the way. But unfortunately was stopped at a signal. Bother! They were pushing Edward into the debris. Ah, said Edward. They struck Gordon's express coaches. Gordon struck backwards but derailed. They hit Gordon. Ah, said Gordon. Oh dear, said Harold. He then pushed Harold right off. Go, Daisy, go! I'm going, she said. They started to rush. Diesel 10 is coming! Ah, said Fergus. He rushed backwards with Timothy. Keep going, Daisy, said Stepney. Oh, there's Stepney, the scrap engine, said Diesel 10. Come on, let's chase him. At least he missed us, said Timothy. Daisy and Stepney were going together, but then Daisy uncoupled. I'll go a different way, she said. I'll distract him. She quickly was off. Stepney meanwhile had to wait for Daisy, and that gave Diesel 10 enough time to come behind and crash him off. Whoa, he said. He hit the bridge and came crashing down. Oh. Diesel 10 hit him and chased after Daisy. Followed by Diesel. Ha, Stepney, the scrap engine. Ow, said Stepney. Oh, man. Oh. Well, said Winston, you did your best. Thank you, said Stepney. Oh dear, said the walkie. It looks like I have a bit more messes to clean up. Just then Timothy pulled up. There's an emergency at the fire station. The 3 buildings have crashed down. Are they okay? Yes, well, you see, Edward got crashed into them, and now the buildings have all fallen over. They're okay, but... Oh dear, said Walkie. This is actually an emergency. He rushed backwards. And worst of all, the top of the hat was in there. Okay, we have to go rush off, said Harvey. I'm so sorry, Philip, but this is an emergency. Billy, we might need your help. This leave Hank's crash here. Okay, said Billy. Hoping everything's okay. And Harvey and Rocky rushed off to save the day. The end.